This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP network.
This is episode 674 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast for August 5th, 2025. Hello, everybody. I am Michelle, your hostess of the mostest for today. So excited to be here. That male voice in the background that shouldn't be talking yet. Oh, that was kind of sexy, though. Is Chris. That is Chris.
What's up?
Yes.
I'm excited for this episode. We talk about some stuff I want to talk about.
I know. I'm so excited. I love recording. Okay. And then obviously we, as always, have our lovely Lee and Tracy. Chris.
Are they?
Where are Lee and Tracy?
They're not here.
What? They were just, what?
Wait. We're going to record an episode with the Malibis not on here. This is going to be a weird, right? It's going to be a weird episode. Like, how do you have an episode without that British presence?
I mean, that's not UUOP, right?
No, I would say no. That's very weird.
Oh, did somebody just ring a doorbell?
Hello?
Oi.
Hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Lacey.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Lacey.
Hi. I'm a relative of the Malibis, and I'm going to be filling in for them because they have their anniversary and whatnot.
Oh, that's right. It's their anniversary.
Oh.
Yup. Happy anniversary.
Oh, I didn't know they were going to send anybody, though.
Well, they didn't say their cousin Lacey was coming either, so...
Exactly. I'll just show up unannounced, Just a vibe.
Okay. Oh,
I'm down with it if you're down, Michelle.
I guess. I've never heard of Lacey before, though.
They don't talk about any of their cousins. I have not heard about that, but it's a pleasure meeting you, Lacey. I'm glad you're able to join us.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Okay, so are you going to, record with us, or are you just saying hi, or, what's...
You know what? I'll probably pop in every once in a while. I'll just be hanging out in the background.
Okay. Michelle, what about, since Lee and Tracy aren't here, or Tracy's not here, do you want to have Lacey do the birthdays?
I mean... Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Lacey,
okay.
Are you good with telling everybody our first Producers Club birthdays?
That would be great, but my pronunciation is no good.
That's okay. Tracy's
fine.
Usually isn't either sometimes, so that's fine.
All right. We've got the Burning Man, John Burnett, which is August 8th.
Happy birthday, Burning Man.
Happy birthday, Burning Man, John.
Alrighty, then we got the Monkey Man, which is Gabe Montoya.
Monkey Man? Okay. All right.
It makes
Happy
sense.
birthday, Gabe. We love you.
All right, the Dragon, Gillian Dunn, which is August 10th.
Jillian, our
Jillian.
Feliz cumpleaños, Jillian.
Yes, Jillian, happiest birthdays.
Happy birthday.
We love you, and you are the most beautiful dragon in the world.
You're the best Jillian Dunn we know.
All right, and then we got Michael Coles, Katie Michaels, which is August 10th as well.
Oh, birthday twins.
Oh.
Hey, twinsies.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Yay.
Oh,
awesome.
Thank you for that, Lacey.
Of course.
That was perfect. All right, so we're gonna keep moving along. Unfortunately, Seth has gone on a little trip, so we don't have little things this week, but we do have some news. I know. We do have some news to get to, though. So I think we'll be fine filling in the space. So here we go.
UUOP is brought to you by the Producers Club. Join today and get bonus episodes, chance to be guest host, be part of our awesome Facebook community, and more. Head over to uUOP.supercast.com to subscribe. Shameless plug.
All right. So don't forget this next 2 weeks to get your final rides in on Rip Ride Rocket, Michelle, as it will permanently close on August 18th to make way for something new. So the last day to ride is August 17th. Tons of construction going on there. If you've seen those bio-reconstruct photos, it's just basically all dirt and a coaster.
I know. And I was just there last weekend with my daughter, Audrey. And
how is she?
She's great. We had a wonderful time. She took me down to, actually, we were going to Tampa to go to a Jen concert. Jen from BTS. As we all know, Tracy is obsessed with them as well.
Lacey, do you like BTS by any chance?
Kind of. They're not really my vibe. I don't really understand. All the Korean.
Okay.
But
That's
in all the spice, I don't really understand. But teach their own.
Okay. Okay. Well, your cousin Tracy loves them, so
Yeah.
Bloody hell, yes, I know. She talks my bloody ear off all the time.
I can only imagine.
You have no idea.
So you went with Audrey. That's cool.
Yep. Audrey and I spent a day at the Legacy Parks, and I didn't tell her this because I didn't want her to force me, but there was a small little part of me that was like, I should really get on Rip Ride Rocket. Like, I should just man up, grow up hair, and just go ride it, because this is literally my last chance. And
did you?
I did not.
Ugh.
I did not.
Michelle didn't grow a pair.
Nope. I didn't.
But actually, grow a pair. No, be a woman. Woman up.
Oh.
Woman up.
Okay, a little feminism. I like that, Lacey.
Be that girl boss.
You're the one with the tattoo, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not living up to that, are you?
Well,
I would agree with Lacey on that. Now I know why she's their cousin.
Dang,
we love ganging up on. Yeah, Lacey,
Lacey.
we always gang up on Michelle because she doesn't ride Rip Ride, and in 2 weeks she's gonna never have the opportunity to ride it. It's very unfortunate.
It's been there for years, and you've never been on it.
I haven't. Nope. I'm terrified of the lift. And, so many people have tried their best, like offered all kinds of stuff to get me to go on it. And I never did. But anyway, let's move on. So let's get to some news. Hunting Monsters makes you thirsty, apparently. So available from August 1st to the 31st. We've got the Burning Blade Tavern in Dark Universe is the star of the new Passholder button.
Yeah.
This
one's going to hurt.
It's the third of 5 in a series celebrating the opening of Epic Universe. Get yours while supplies last from the UOAP Lounge in Toon Lagoon from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. August 1st through the 14th, and park open to park close August 15th through the 31st. Or you can grab it at Universal Studios Florida at the Tonight Shop in US. The Tonight Shop, that's a different place. In USF from park open to park close. Huh. I don't remember them ever giving out pass holder items at that shop.
I have picked up a magnet there once a while back. I don't remember when, but I know we did go there for it. I don't know if maybe they changed it because at Studios, where was their pass holder lounge? It's in the pass holder lounge. Is that closed now? Because maybe of the because what is it? The tribute store?
It's isn't it where they're doing the was it the old tribute store, or was it where they're now doing that discount store for team members?
Oh, the Brown Dirt.
Pass holders?
Yeah. You are right.
But they used to be able to pick up that kind of merch across the street at the Five and Dime.
Five and Dime, yeah. Huh?
Interesting. Well, I mean, technically, I will be there for Premium Scream on August 28th. But I have a feeling these will not be available anymore by then.
I highly doubt it, yeah.
I know. So if anybody out there really, really loves me and has like a kid that has an AP and wants to grab me an extra one, I would love you forever and ever. Amen. Anyway, Chris, what else we got going on?
So in celebration of its most loyal and enthusiastic fans, Universal Orlando Resort will host its annual Passholder Appreciation Days from August 15th through September 30th. Some of the exclusive offerings pass holders can enjoy during these days include: celebrate 10 years of UOAP complimentary magnets with the Passholder Selected Anniversary Edition. It's available in August, followed by a second exclusive magnet giveaway in September. 2 magnets in 2 months. That's freaking awesome.
I know. Passholder, not being a local during Passholder Appreciation Time, like, it's pure torture. I know you're still far enough away that you don't, especially with a baby now, you don't just get up there as fast as you used to be able to.
We used to be able to, right? Like before, it was like every other month we were just making trips. Yeah. And obviously now having a baby, just coordinating stuff is a bit more. Not to say we can't get out there, but it's not as easy as it used to be. Like on Friday afternoon after work, we're like, "You want to go to Orlando? Sure. All right, let's go."
Yeah.
How's the baby?
Oh, the baby, little Lucas, is doing fantastic. He is almost 11 months. We are currently planning his first birthday, and I don't know how
Aw,
time has flown by that fast.
that is
But maybe
so
maybe one
fast.
day when you come down from the UK, you can meet him, Lacey.
That would be bloody delightful.
Do you like babies, Lacey?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Sometimes.
What are the
You know,
times
they're
that you
really
don't?
cute, and I see pictures, and I think they're really cute, and then I'll get up close, and, you know, they cry, and they've got the, I don't know.
the dribbles.
They're very
and the-
cute to look at, though.
Yeah.
They're fantastic to look at. I mean, I would totally agree with you on that. They do cry.
Yeah,
And
Lucas.
they've got like the bogies. I can't do the bogies.
The bogies. Yeah.
Oh,
I
she
think
means
she
boogers.
means boogers. I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you have a
Gotcha.
heavy dialect, Lacey.
You know, I'm trying my best here.
Are you from the same area as Lee and Tracy?
Yeah, you know, we're like right next door.
Well, wow. I'm surprised they've never spoken about you
Super.
before.
So
You know, we have our moments.
That's a little rude that they haven't mentioned you, Lacey.
yeah, we're gonna have to ask them why that is. That's very weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a very heavy northern accent. I know that's what they have as well. Do you ever try to do like English or not English but American accents, Lacey? Have you ever tried that?
Sometimes, you know, I hear Lee try it with his weird words like water.
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 Yeah. Or the other one, you know, tacos.
Oh,
Tacos.
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 Okay, good. We'll
Ah.
have to keep working on some of those American words for
Yeah.
you. All right, so let's keep going. Let's talk about some special discounts. So annual pass holders get special discounts on express passes, mobile food and drink orders, great movie escape tickets, Volcano Bay cabanas, and premium seating, food and beverage merchandise, and more.
Yeah. The UOAP Lounge in Toon Lagoon will offer extended hours, remaining open from park open to park close.
Oh, I love that because literally it seems like every single time I'm ready to go in there, it's closed.
Yeah. It's like what, 3:00 in the afternoon? Can I get my
Yeah,
button?
like-
No, it's closed.
Yeah, or I was just exhausted. Like when I was there last weekend, I was like, I'm ready to go chill for a minute. Oh, let's go to the lounge. No, it's closed.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Next up, we got pass holder exclusive merchandise available for purchase, also at the UOP Lounge and at the Tonight Shop, including adult t-shirts, adult jackets, stainless drinkware, and more.
An exclusive freestyle cup is available for purchase at the UOAP Lounge, Coca-Cola Refresh Lounge in Studios, and Coca-Cola Icon in, I'm going to assume, Islands, along with other locations across the destination. I really got to see what this new freestyle cup is because I'm a cup
I know
collector.
they're usually really cool.
Yeah.
All right. And then also we have some limited time menu offerings throughout the resort. This includes over at Islands of Adventure, Storm Chaser and Cucumber Collins at Backwater Bar.
Yes, please.
Okay. And the smoked brisket burger at Captain America Diner. That sounds
Another
yummy.
yes. Yeah. Storm Chaser and Cucumber Columns. Huh. I'll try it. All right. What else have we got
Take
here?
one for the team, Chris.
Yeah, you know what? For you guys, I will. Where are we at? So Universal Studios Florida. You can get the Florida tea and fried pickles. That can go to the garbage at Finnegan's Bar and Grill.
Wait, I'm assuming those are two separate things,
Yeah,
right?
you know what? They are. I read that as one thing.
I mean, that's how it's written. It's like
Well,
Florida
no,
tea and fried. I'm like, are they fried in
the
Florida
reason
tea?
the reason why my brain went there is because I don't know if you guys have Sonics around you, right?
Yeah.
Like they have like this like pickle thing going on
I
where you
know,
get
like a pickle
slushy and all that. Like,
Ugh.
I know there's people out there that would love that, but I wouldn't put it past them doing a Florida tea with fried pickles inside of it. Like that's for sure something they would do, and if they haven't, they will soon.
I mean, there's not a comma there.
Yeah.
So it
Correct.
might be. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Somebody else
right.
out there, some of our listeners, try that and report back because I'm definitely not taking that one for the team.
And if it is separate and you decide to combine it, please record that and send it to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com and we'll read it on air. Or play
Yes,
it on
please. Yep.
All right, next up we have at Universal City Walk, Cookie Butter Donut at Voodoo Donut. Don't know how to say this word. I'm going to say tayuda. It's probably tayuda. A tayuda at Antojitos Authentic Mexican Food. Cowboy Candy Chicken Sandwich at NBC Sports Grill and Brew. We're going to have to look these up. Pasta al limone at Vivo Italian Kitchen. Lemon pasta, hell yeah. And Peach for the Stars, love the name, at Rising Star. That's amazing. I love that.
That's hilarious. I'm guessing that's a drink. That's
yeah.
cute.
I will also take one for the team on that and that lemon pasta.
I'm really curious what Cowboy Candy Chicken Sandwich. Like, what is Cowboy Candy?
They're going to do something that's going to me off where they put like Fruit Loops on a chicken sandwich or something.
Oh, good God.
You know, but you guys don't explore much, right? Isn't cowboy candy like beans and corn and stuff all mixed together?
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure.
I have never seen that.
But it makes sense. Lacey, how would you know that? You're not. Do they have cowboys in Northern
You know
England?
what? I spend a lot of time on my phone, social media, got to keep up to date.
Okay.
But, I mean, that would make sense rather than, what did you say? Fruit Loops?
Fruit
Loops,
yeah.
It's like a breakfast item here.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I am reading. Look, I'm on. I went real quick to Universal, the NBC Grill menu. They have something else similar to it, which is the BLT. So it's brisket, barbecue sauce, sweet and spicy billionaire dollar bacon, but they have something called Cowboy Candy Spread. So I'm assuming it is some kind of sweet.
Well, that makes sense, Lacey, that it's like the baked beans and corn like mixed together.
Hey, thank you. I tried to use my brain.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay. Good job. Good job.
Thanks.
Glad you were able to join us because we totally were thinking it was going to be like Pop Rocks or something on a chicken sandwich.
Yeah. The American way to do it. Add sugar.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Pass holders can also enjoy an exclusive upstairs dining space and menu items at Lombard's and an exclusive beverage menu item at the Great Movie Escape in City Walk.
That is interesting because who was there? So Darren King, when he was there recently, he sent me pictures. He went over to the Great Movie Escape to grab a drink, which is honestly one of the best bars on property.
I know you said that, and I still haven't made it over there.
You need to go there. Well, I got super sad when he was there. He went to go grab a drink, and this is like maybe a month ago. When he went in there to grab a drink, they converted the bar to a Starbucks.
That's right.
But I don't know, maybe that's gone and the bar's back if you're promoting drinks here.
Well, just last weekend. Now, we didn't go into Great Movie Escape, but the Starbucks that was downstairs in City Walk did have a sign that said, "Pardon our construction, we're upstairs."
Okay, so then maybe they're done and they're back, and then the bar's back, I hope, because
maybe
like
by now, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Or maybe they keep it. Who doesn't need another Starbucks, right? We don't have enough of those.
Well, I mean, they're obviously going to have the Starbucks back downstairs eventually because it still had like the signage and everything on the windows. It looked like they were just like remodeling or something inside.
Okay. Well, this is good news.
Yep. All right, Chris, what do we have going on at the hotels?
All right. Universal Hotels are also showing pass holders the love with exclusive menu items to enjoy throughout select dining locations like Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort Strongwater Tavern. Never heard.
You should really try that, Chris.
I should. I really should. Yeah.
It's a great, great bar/restaurant.
You know what? I will take one for the team there. I'm going to go over there.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I wonder what these exclusive menu items are because I haven't really had anything bad at that restaurant.
I mean, honestly, from experience, they come up with some very unique items, especially on the drink, even on the food menu. Like they're very, very creative over there. So not even promoting what they're having for this pass holder, appreciation month, I would say go. Like it's going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong for sure. All right. It is time for a Which Stick Gets Your Lick. And this one was submitted by Jason.
I've been given the impossible task to keep this family friendly. So why is the segment name so rich with double entendre? We all know what you're trying to say with the segment name that you picked. I'm not even gonna go there, so which stick gets your lick?
Which stick gets your lick?
Oh, hell yeah. lick it, baby.
Hi, this is Jason
and Renee
Montague, and we're here for Which Stick Gets Your Lick. This is our first time trying these. I got the Minion, which is the blueberry banana.
and I got the Groot, which is Nutella.
Mine, the flavor was great. The consistency was great. It was a little much. When we got them, it was a little bigger than I thought it would be.
That's what
she said. But overall, I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. Really enjoyed it.
Mine was the Groot again. It's the Nutella flavored. The first few bites were good. The consistency was fine, but then as I got closer to the end of it, the consistency of it changed.
That's what she said.
Not great. A little chunky is, I guess, how I would describe it, which is weird because it shouldn't have been chunky. So I'm going to go with a 2.
It shouldn't have been chunky.
All right, so there you have it. 4.5 for the Minion and 2 for the
Nutella.
And that's it. Signing off from Universal Orlando.
Oh,
thank you
my
for that,
God.
guys. That was a great recording. I love that. So I have never tried the Nutella, and I want to. Fun fact: I just started eating Nutella within the last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't like, and this is like my ignorance. I don't like peanuts, and I don't like peanut butter. It just doesn't do it for me. But I like almonds and I like other.
Yeah,
this
doesn't taste peanutty.
I like other
it's
nuts.
Hazel. Yeah.
Then I found out I liked hazelnuts. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And then one day we're sitting at like a breakfast spot, and they had this Nutella spread croissant breakfast thing. Alexa orders it. She always gets. She loves Nutella, and she's like, "You want to bite?" I'm like, "No, I don't like peanut spread." She goes, "It's not peanut spread.
No.
It's hazelnut." I'm like, "Oh, they make hazelnut spread?"
Oh my God, Christopher!
I feel like a complete idiot. Yes, I know. And I tried it. I'm like, "This is amazing." She goes, "I know. I've been telling you for years to try it." So yeah, now I got to go back and I got to try this popsicle now.
That's hilarious. To me, Nutella tastes like chocolate. I don't even.
It really does taste like chocolate. It does not taste like hazelnut whatsoever.
No.
But yeah, so we'd love to hear you on the podcast. So to be part of this segment, all you have to do is head over to Freezeway Pops in Minion Land at Universal Studios Florida and sample as many of the popsicles as you can stomach or afford.
Once you have sampled them, record yourself rating each one on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being ugh, and 5 being oh, hell yeah. And send those recordings to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. Sorry, Jillian, for completely butchering your clips.
I'm going to say that last, oh, hell yeah, got a little spicy at the end there. That's all I'm going to say.
I kind of did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I mean, it's not me that's going to have somebody replaying that over and over and over again.
It must have been all that talk about nuts, I guess. And for the most authentic review, record your thoughts while you're still in the park.
Yes, do that.
I love this.
I wish to go to South Korea. Where can our vacation wizards take you? Just tap the port key at portkeyvacations.com and let the magic begin.
All right, moving on. We have now been treated to the shows and final 2 houses for this year's Halloween Horror Nights. Yes. This is really looking to be a really good year, guys.
My God, yes.
Oh my God. All right. So first up, let's talk about one of the shows. We've got Nightmare Fuel, Circus of Decay. This once vibrant circus has festered into an unending nightmare. It's a sinister spectacle of pyro, aerialists, and illusions. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Again, if you really want to hear more in-depth stuff about this stuff, go and listen to me and my co-hosts on Rush of Fear, because that's where we really dive into everything Halloween Horror Nights. But of course, we like hearing the opinions of our co-hosts over here at Unofficial Universal Orlando Podcast. So, Chris.
Yeah. I'm excited.
What are your
for
thoughts?
This one.
You're excited?
So,
okay.
Look, I'm excited. I'm always excited for stage shows. I've had to shift kind of my mindset on these, right? So I think they do a phenomenal job. I think it's a little difficult for them to be as dramatically changing of a show like we got when we had like Academy of Villains, right? Like they were able, because of their
the content,
the way that the content, the way what they can express and the things that they can do, then it's easier for them to do that and change. With the Fuel Girls, obviously they have to incorporate a lot of fire, so it does kind of limit some of the things there. But either way, like, I now go in there not expecting this entire brand new show. I go in there for the music. I go in there for the energy that they bring, which
that's true.
The crew, I think, puts their heart and soul into it. And I like most people, I have them on Instagram. They post like mad. And I love kind of watching them do the, practice in the backyard of, when they're staying here in Orlando. So look, I'm excited. Hopefully they can kind of continue that storytelling that they've done for the past few years. And yeah, either way, I'll be there. And they always have a sold out show. So it's not like
they do.
Yeah. I'm probably a minority when I say the things I say, but yeah, they have a huge cult following, as they should.
I don't know that you're a minority. I don't know that that there's definitely any like haters for like to that extent. I'm not a hater at all. I'm just really tired of the whole nightmare concept.
Yes.
Like so if we can just, Maddie made a good point, is that or was it Kenneth? I'm sorry, I don't remember which one, but one of them made a good point that maybe that's just a title now and that they're not necessarily going to do the whole nightmare storyline. Because what I would love to see, especially with this title, Circus of Decay, and kind of similar to last year, where I was hoping to have more circus type energy. I really, this time I'm hoping, like, I'm good without even having a storyline at all. Like, just bring in some creepy as hell circus freaks.
Yeah.
And just give me a circus. Like, just be a circus. And don't give me that whole nightmare storyline where somebody has to like win or whatever. No, get rid of that. Just give me a creepy circus.
I agree with you. I strongly feel they're gonna do the bed sequence, because I feel like it's I know it's to me it's I don't want to say played out, because I don't want to sound negative, but it's done. Like, they've already done it to the point of, we're going into this nightmare, we're fighting. And what was it last year where she comes out of the bed now, so now it's like a Freddy Krueger like thing where they're in the real world. So there's only so many times you can go back into a dream and do all this stuff in there.
Exactly.
And I agree with you. I don't think you need, I thought some of the magic effects that they did, especially on year 1 and year 2, right?
Yeah.
Insane. That's cool to have. You don't need to have a mind-blowing magic trick every year.
No.
Because your show is not a magic show. Your show is a storytelling show combined with tons of fire, tons of music, and, just performance, entertainment like that.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. Like, if you come, just bring some badass dance routines. Yes. Bring some new fire effects, which these girls are always, or the crew,
they're so good.
The entire crew. And they're always, like, if you follow some of them, they are always working on unique ways to use fire into, like, the swords and whips and all this stuff. And I think that is so cool. So really lean in heavy to that. And I think people will be happy. And, obviously they're going to play, was it The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance to start off. And I'm okay with them playing that as their intro song every time, because that's like the intro to Fuel Girls. Just like, I was going to say Billy Madison. Just like Bill and Ted had their like kind of intro song. Yeah. The We Will Rock You, I think it was. It's okay. Let them have that. But yeah, let's see what they come up with this year. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I hope also, and I don't remember how often you got down there, Chris. I know it wasn't very much last year, thanks to little Lucas, but the shows were so incredibly crowded, and I mean that's good for them, right? I mean that means you're doing a great job, guys. Like, that's awesome. However, as a guest, it was awful. Like, it was terrible.
I 100% agree with you on that.
Yeah, I mean, because the night already, unless you have a pass to go multiple nights, the night already, you can't do everything in one night. So there's that. And then put on top of that in order to even see this show, you have to line up like 45 minutes in advance.
Yeah.
I mean, that start to end, that takes up a good hour and a half of your night.
100%. Yeah, I mean, we missed it twice. Like, obviously, I have to see the shows. I have to see everything that Horror Nights is going to do for the year.
Yeah.
But when we went last year, we were very limited on the days, like you said, because Lucas was literally a month old. Like,
Yeah.
we're very irresponsible. But
No, you brought grandma or somebody.
we did bring
to watch
grandma, but still,
Yeah.
whatever. Either way, like, we're like,
Yeah.
okay, we're not coming up here. We're just doing this weekend. I think we only did one weekend, like 2 or 3 days. But we're
Yeah.
like, we have to see everything. And we tried to see the show, and we were getting there 30 minutes prior, and we were
And it
still
wasn't
being
enough.
turned down. They're
Yeah.
like, you got to come earlier. I'm like, I can't wait an hour here in this line
Yeah.
to wait through a 30-minute show and then another 30 minutes to exit. Like, that's 2 hours of Horror Nights time.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
Insane.
lot. Yeah. I agree
So,
with you.
and maybe with having this next thing we're about to talk about, that might
Yes.
help a little bit. If not, I wish that they would do some type of a reservation system, like where you can get a virtual queue or something for the show. And then like maybe 15 minutes before the show, open it up to standbys, but like do something so that we're not wasting our night waiting in line for an hour to see a show. It just, yeah.
I
so we
completely
shall see.
agree.
But speaking of that next thing,
So this year we are going to have Hauntophonic, a ghoulish journey. A ghost story is rising from its watery grave to haunt the Universal Studios Lagoon, featuring towering water screens and eerie music.
yeah. So thank God we're getting the Lagoon show back.
Lagoon Show is back.
Yes. That is, I wasn't able to see Ghoulish. Were you able to see Ghoulish before
Yes.
Hurricane messed it up? Okay.
Yeah. That one was the one where it was like side A and side B thing, right?
I think so. Again,
Yeah.
I didn't see it, so I don't remember.
It was good. It was good. The problem is that what we got in 2019, that first one ever,
Mm-hmm.
it's impossible to top, I think.
Marathon of Mayhem.
Marathon of Mayhem was like incredible. But you don't need to have
Perfection.
a marathon. It was. You don't need to have a Marathon of Mayhem every time. Just having that show, I think the way they use projections in the background, the way they use the water screen, the music, it's good enough as long as they just keep it, fresh. And yeah, that thing eats a ton of people. So
It does.
we need that. Like, that's a great thing to do because, hey, if I try to go watch Fuel Girls or Nightmare Fuel and I just missed it and like come back in an hour, I can just hop over to Lagoon and watch the next show there, right?
Right.
So it
right.
gives me more options to do things.
Yep. I agree. And it's a show that you don't have to line up for. Like, literally, I mean, if you want to have a really great spot to stand at the very front or whatever, that's one thing. But
If you're Lee, you got to get there like 2 hours prior to stand.
Exactly.
In
or
the
if you're
dead
like
center.
me and Chris and you just want to like pop in as the show's starting and stand in the back, you can also do that. So
Yeah.
it's a very flexible like offering that eats a lot of people. And on top of that, it's atmosphere, right? Like the Lagoon and Studios takes up such a huge footprint. And for the years that we haven't had a Lagoon show, it has felt very quiet and dead, no pun intended. But like, even if you're not watching the show, wherever you are walking around the park, you can hear it. And
It's
you can
comfort
see-
noise.
Yeah.
It's like you're working
you
or
can
and
see
you
the
have
stuff.
the TV on in the background.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm not watching it, but I can hear it.
But I can hear it, and it creates an energy
For sure.
for the entire park. So I mean, that was just a great offering, period. I really hope they're able to incorporate some drones too, because that's my favorite part of the daytime show. But yeah, I'm still dying. I'm still like crossing my fingers and waiting for them to do a show in Animal Actors stage, because it's there. It's like prime location. Why not? Why are we not using it?
So the last trip we went up there, we did Animal Actors, just the regular show that they have, in hopes of seeing the skunk that they sometimes bring out in the front.
Yeah.
And we do it every couple of years just to be like, oh, we always forget about this one spot, and we do it. And it was cute. You know what? Just put the animals in Halloween costumes and have the same damn show. I'm fine with that too.
You're not wrong.
I'm fine with that.
You're really not
and then
wrong.
Do little meet and greets like you would outside with the animals, like with the devil horns on or whatever. Like, have costumes for the IPs that are there or the originals that are there that year. Like, anybody would eat up anything. We all are suckers for Horror Nights, right? The fandom and the cult following is at an all-time high. You can literally have HHN branded toilet paper, sell it in, the store, and it'll be sold out in a day.
Well, and I mean, fabulous. PETA is probably, if we have any members of PETA in our listener, they're going to be like, "Oh, don't put devil horns on a skunk. Who would do that?" But even to take it down a step further, although I love that idea, even to take it down a step further, just play some really freaking cool like horror movies on the big screens that are in there. Just give somebody like a place to go grab a snack because there's like a huge food court right there. Grab a snack, go sit down, watch some horror movies, rest your feet in a little bit of AC, like with the fans and that's fine too. And that would literally cost you nothing.
I
something
agree.
So simple. But I know like a long, long time ago, Kenneth would be the one to actually be able to give you the details, but they used to do the Beetlejuice, like a Beetlejuice game show in there. So they didn't really have to like completely change the set so that it wasn't usable during the day. But they did some type of like a game show, like a horror nights game show.
They did, which I did see this, and I had to look it up right now. This was all the way back in 2008. There was a famous a magician that even, I think he had his own TV show or like a YouTube show at that time, Brian Brushwood, and he would just do magic tricks. Oh. They used the animal actor stage. They built a stage over like the front, so he had a platform to be on top of, and you go in there and just watch a horror-based magic show where he's like putting a nail into his skull and like one of those kind of things. And it was small, but it was cool. Like it was just one other thing to do. And
exactly,
I think Universal is going to have to start getting creative and leaning into these little, one-off kind of things to do to eat up more crowds, because you and I both know, right? And everybody, go on Reddit, go on Facebook, anywhere. What are people complaining about? It's too crowded. It's too crowded.
Crowded.
They're not going to sell less tickets. We know that.
No.
They're not going to expand to islands. It won't work.
No.
And Epic is not.
Nor Epic.
Epic. Yeah. It's not going. So it's going to be there. So let us find ways to disperse crowds, eat up people, and have a higher satisfaction rate while still selling as many tickets as you like. You're still charging a premium, but you make money. We're happy. Win-win.
And again, it doesn't have to be an elaborate like Fuel Girls style show where you're hiring 100 dancers or whatever. Like it could literally be something tiny like a magic show.
This was one guy. It's only one guy, and then the backstage crew. Not very expensive. And again, you've seen what we're charging for RIP tours. I think they can afford a magician for the season.
Amen. Yeah. Amen. And the same, I've said it again and again as well. The same with horror makeup show. Like what the?
Yeah, it's so ridiculous at this
silly.
Point. Yeah.
Like it's literally in the name. It's the horror makeup show. Like, why in the world if nothing else, are you not even just running the show as it is? But like,
you could run it as is, or just put the Horror Nights makeup show, and it just shows the behind the scenes of how they're doing some of the prosthetics. Yeah, for that year, and it can change every year. And guess what? You don't really have to. I need to work for creative.
You're just making my heart rate go up.
You don't even have to do much. Every year the show will change, so you have that repeatability that you keep on going back, because every year they can have like a quick talk on some of the cool things that they're doing in the houses and how they did certain prosthetics and blah, 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 blah. Like that's an easy win right there.
And can you imagine if they actually had like special nights, like maybe on Friday nights or on one of their lesser busy nights, just to bring in more people? I mean, like have a special guest that'll be there that night, like Mike Aiello or somebody else from the creative that everybody knows who can actually be there during the show to talk about certain things. Like how many people would be like, oh, I have to freaking buy a ticket to that night now because I have to go to that.
They should do a live recording of Rush of Fear podcast there. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
If they can get them, they're really big.
That's true. That's true. They're pretty booked out. I tried talking to them and they just never respond to me.
I know. I don't know. They're just so busy and popular. So speaking of popularity, let's talk about some Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes.
Guests will fight to survive as they venture through an all-new haunted house inspired by the 2023 hit film Five Nights at Freddy's, Blumhouse's highest grossing, that is crazy to me, highest grossing movie to date,
Yeah.
and an adaptation of the horror video game phenomenon. Guests will follow in the footsteps of Mike, who was recently fired and desperate for work so that he can keep custody of his little sister after he agrees to accept a position as a night security guard in an abandoned theme entertainment center, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. The terror will start as guests navigate the corridors and learn that nothing at Freddy's is what it seems when they encounter the supernatural and become lured into the black heart of an unspeakable nightmare. The journey will bring guests face to face with full-scale replicas of the eerie characters from the film, Freddy Fazbear, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, and Mr. Cupcake, as they stalk visitors through iconic scenes, including the security room and the showroom where the chilling characters performed. The larger-than-life characters for the haunted houses were created in collaboration with Jim Henson's Creature Shop, who also masterfully produced the animatronics and corresponding costumes for the fan favorite film.
Excited for this one. I have not seen the movie. Have you?
I have seen it because of Krissa.
Okay. What are your thoughts? Like, because we still have to watch it. I'm not expecting a Christopher Nolan-esque style movie. I'm expecting a cheesy horror movie because I have seen, like, I'm familiar with the game and I've watched tons of streams of the game, so I understand that perspective. But from a movie, like, what would you give it?
The movie is definitely like R.L. Stine-esque.
Oh, nice.
You know, where it's like, I mean, there's some creepy scenes. And obviously, like, what is more terrifying than an animatronic that comes to life and eats children? Like, yeah, that's a terrifying thought.
I mean, it's Chuck E. Cheese. It's a horror Chuck E. Cheese. That's what we're saying.
It really is.
Here. Yeah.
100%. And they are, like, there are some moments in the movie that are pretty gory. But for the most part, it is still like an R.L. Stine-esque.
So like a modern day
Nick
Goosebumps.
at Night type of,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's cool.
At least in my opinion, when I watched it. Krissa, however, and that's probably why it's the highest grossing movie to date, is because it does tap into that child, young preteen dynamic or demographic.
Yeah.
Krissa loved it 100%. Krissa and her friends, I should say, are all
it has
so
a cult
excited about
following
this.
for sure. Yeah.
It really does. So are we going to see a lot of kids at this year's event? Yay. But I think it's going to be a cool house. I really do, because I'm really impressed by animatronics these days. Like,
well, Jim Henson's Creature Shop doing that as well, which is pretty sick.
That's very cool. Well, and if anybody, I know you has ridden Monsters Unchained, like those animatronics are freaking crazy. Now, I know they didn't invest that type of money in this.
Right.
However, like, animatronics these days are really freaking awesome. So I think it's going to be cool to see that in a haunted house, because other than like the little Chucky dolls, we haven't really seen animatronics before. Mm-hmm. Have we?
I mean,
maybe a static
like
figure
small,
that like moves a little bit.
Well, I mean, no animatronics. We've seen
Correct.
an animatronic-sized creature being puppeteered, but you're not. I mean, you typically don't see a ton of animatronics and like big ones in houses, right? Because, like you said, they're
expensive.
That's there for 2 months, so we're not going to invest Monsters Unchained level money for a 2-month event,
right?
But yeah, even if there were puppets, I wouldn't care. Like, I just want to be there already, actually.
Well, and people dressed up as these characters is also terrifying. Krista as like a little kid, even it started as a baby with Tickle Me Elmo. Like, she was literally legit terrified of Tickle Me Elmo. And she never really grew out of like not liking toys that move or talk on their own. She's never liked them. So
have you seen? Oh my God, I got to send you this. You just reminded me. There's like a series of toys this artist creates. So he started with, I think it's Elmo, where it's Peekaboo Elmo. And have you seen the Peekaboo Elmo where he like has arms that covers his face and he's like Peekaboo and all that stuff? This artist created one where when he does the Peekaboo and brings his hands down, it rips off the skin of his face, and he put like actual texture of flesh and blood and the eyes, and like it's terrifying.
That's
but
cool.
cute. But he left the Elmo cute, fun talking thing, and then that like spawned a whole bunch of other toys where it's like it really looks like a Five Nights at Freddy now that I'm thinking about it, where it's like these cute toys but are super sadistic.
See, I don't know where Krista got it because I'm into it. Like, I love Annabelle, for instance. Give me a haunted doll. I love it. But Krista has never liked talking toys, like, ever. So, but now she's old enough to know that it's not really scary and it's kind of cool. So she's really excited about this. So, I don't know. We shall see.
Yeah, I'm excited. Again, it's on our list to watch. I'm not expecting much, but I'm definitely looking forward to this house. I think it'll be fun.
You need to watch it in order for it to make any sense.
We are catching up on the movies. We haven't seen the Terrifiers yet. It's on the list. I know.
I just watched them for the first time last weekend.
I'm excited. I'm kind of excited going in with like no knowledge, watching this and having it so fresh on the mind for horror nights. That's exciting for me.
How do you tell me how do you do horror movies? Like, do they scare you at all? Do you like certain types of horror movies?
I enjoy, I do like certain type of horror movies. I'm not a huge jump scare horror movies, not because I won't watch it, but because I think it's cheap. I don't like cheap scares. I like the horror movies that I like are ones that don't even have jump scares and that psychologically put you in a horror state after the movie's over. So like I'm done with the movie and I'm like, that was really messed up. And then I think about it for the next week, like, God, like that was really, really messed up. And I can't think of one off the top of my head because obviously you're asking. Saw is a fantastic one. See, that one is great because that one doesn't have jump scares. That one, I like gore. I love gory. And I know Terrifier is gory. So I think
it is the goriest horror movie I've ever seen in my life.
And I'm excited. Like that, I love gore. I love, like I said, kind of sadistic. So Saw was one of those like very sadistic type killers.
Oh, yeah.
I love ones that have, like a Saw type character where he's not just crazy, he's actually really smart and like he kind of has a good reason for doing it even though he shouldn't be doing it. Those are my movies. But like just jump scare, like, I made the movie in 2 weeks on a $10,000 budget. I'm not saying they can't be good, but like give me a little bit more depth to it. That's all.
Okay. Well, I got to hear after you watch them. I got to hear your opinion.
I will. It's on the list.
Okay. Because I've heard like bad things about Terrifier. But then when I watched it, I was like, no, you guys are all wrong. This is like one of my new favorite series now because it combines gore and like literal. I have not had a visceral reaction to a horror movie in probably since I've started going to Halloween Horror Nights. Okay. This one like made me have reactions.
Okay.
But it's also funny. Like there's also like some funny parts and there's also like some really cheesy like B movie.
I'm okay with that. Too. That's okay.
Like it's a combination of all the things. And I'm like, oh my God, this was incredible.
Would you say it's a movie that you would see in a Slaughter Cinema type house where it's like, like.
Yes. Like some of the parts, yes. But then other parts, I'm like, oh, like I will never get that image out of my head for the rest of my existence.
Okay. All right. I'm excited.
You'll know what I'm talking about. So anyway.
All right. Next up.
I digress. That's a totally different, that's not even on this episode. But what is? Tell us the next house.
And this next one, I'm going to say, I did prep for this one just this past week. And this is probably one of the top houses I'm looking forward to. So.
Okay, I know nothing about it, but tell us.
And I will give you the one thing you need to watch.
Okay.
Guests will be immersed in the world of WWE in the bicoastal haunted houses called WWE Presents The Horrors of the Wyatt Six, where they will go head-to-head with Uncle Howdy in an experience that not only features the Wyatt Six, but honors the legacy of Bray Wyatt. The group derives from the creative minds of Bray Wyatt and resurrected in 2024 by his brother Bo Dallas, also known as Uncle Howdy, the fearless leader of the Wyatt Six. The chilling crew of five has quickly emerged as one of the most disturbing and disruptive groups in WWE history, with its ominous presence and portrayal of dark and twisted characters, all of which will come to life at Halloween Horror Nights this fall. horror fans brave enough to travel through the light of the lantern, yes, will find themselves transported into the maniacal minds of the Wyatt Six, where each member reigns supreme within their own horrific domains. There, Uncle Howdy, together with Ramblin' Rabbit, Mercy the Buzzard, Abby the Witch, and Huskus the Pig, will be waiting to take blood retribution on a world that has abandoned them. Along the way, guests will be stalked by the eerie presence of the Fiend, Bray's sadistic alter ego, who looms within the shadows and beckons them to let him in. Okay, let me give you the down low, and I suggest you watch it this weekend.
Okay, will do.
So this is, obviously something that was in WWE. I don't follow WWE. I haven't in years. But I know Joni has been pressing on like, oh my God, this is going to be great. And then she kept on saying, you got to watch the documentary they did on him. It's called Bray Wyatt Becoming Invincible. So It's on Peacock. Go, and anybody listening, if you haven't seen this or know what this is, go watch that documentary. And it is basically a 2-hour doc that will recap everything you need to know for this house. So you could not watch wrestling at all. Watch this. And it is this guy, Bray Wyatt. That's not his real name. That's like his stage name. Incredible man, incredible mind. Like he is so creative. The dude, you're going to see all this in the documentary. I will say, bring a box of tissues while you watch it, because I came in expecting to watch just something to catch me up on a Horror Nights house, and I left literally bawling on my couch when it was over.
What the hell?
And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. I mean, they kind of give it away in the beginning, but it's an incredible doc. And, that aside, this is going to be amazing. If they really do it the way they should, this is going to be amazing. You're likely going to see a lot of them, like the actual people, probably here opening weekend, hopefully, to kind of see this, because it's a very, very big thing in the world of wrestling. This is going to be a very busy house. I'll tell you that much.
Really? Okay, so I have never been into wrestling ever, like this type of wrestling. I'll go watch like a high school wrestling, but WWE, I've never gotten into it.
So wrestling is like it's I call it like what soap operas are for women, WWE is for men. Like it's a show. Okay. That's what you're watching.
It's just
and
mindless entertainment.
Correct. And this one, he brought this evil presence in a good way, like a horror type thing into that world. Have different type of fighters. You got here's the Mexican piñata, and it's all like Mexican and blah blah blah. Or here is the pizza chopper, and it's just stuff like that.
Stupid stuff.
But but then you have this guy who didn't just give you a character; he gave you an entire story. And I'm when you watch this, and I finish watching, I go, how was this not here earlier? How has this not been in Horror Nights earlier? Because my God, it's amazing.
Okay.
But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm talking too much.
Is this stuff still currently in WWE, like these characters?
No.
Okay.
And I mean, look, I'll give you this much, right? And this doesn't really give anything away, because you can pick it up in the first 5 minutes of the thing. And since you don't watch wrestling, you don't know. He died in 2023. Okay. So Bray Wyatt is not alive anymore. But this documentary goes from the beginning of his childhood, because his whole family has been in wrestling. So it goes through all that, and then his journey through that, and then up until modern day. He died a couple years ago. And
then it says his brother resurrected his brother. Yeah. So his brother kind of does some stuff with it, but that's kind of why I mentioned there's speculation of his family being there, and there could be a lot of wrestling figures there, because they paid a huge tribute to him inside of wrestling, and he's still a big piece of it. He took a lot of hearts. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's really cool. Well, that changes my idea, because when I first saw WWE, I was like, oh my God.
I was the same. I was like, okay, cool. You're going to see people wrestling. It is not that at all.
Cool.
I think you're going to love this after you watch the show or the doc.
Awesome. Well, now I have something else to do for the rest of my day. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. Did Lacey just disappear like Lee and Tracy
did? She fall asleep on the couch?
I don't know.
I'm just hanging in the background.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you like to watch wrestling, Lacey?
Yeah. I find it hilarious when they use the chairs.
Okay. Okay.
Good
Do you
fun,
have
like what's that? Hockey.
Like hockey.
Oh, they use chairs in hockey?
No, it's just rough.
I think she means the
you like things
smashing.
rough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Cool. Well, hopefully you're able to make it over to Halloween Horror Nights this year then.
Hope so. Hang out with the fam.
Did Lee and Tracy not invite you?
No, they never invite me.
What? They're gonna
We really have to find out what's going on.
I only hear about it after on the podcast.
You don't live under the stairway, do you?
You know what? I might as well.
Oh my goodness. That's so sad, Lacey. We are gonna have to get on to Lee and Tracy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm neglected.
Apparently. That's just terrible. Well, we're going to not neglect you. We're going to give you a speaking role in our podcast. So, Lacey, would you like to announce some more Producers Club birthdays for us?
You know what? I might as well. You know, it'd be a fun time. All right, who we got? What's that? All right. Andy Diganova.
There you go.
Okay. Yep. You
Good
got
friend
there.
of the show.
You
Yes.
know, the Digital Man, August 11th.
August 11th. Happy birthday, Andy.
Happy birthday, buddy.
All right. And then we got, oh man, they're trying to make this hard. Lynn Skalinsky.
I don't think
Cyklowski?
there's an N in there.
Skalogs. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I think you're skipping that Y and pushing up the K.
You know what? That's Lynn Sky right there.
Lynn
That's
Sky.
August 15th.
Lynn Sokolsky. Happy birthday, Lynn.
Happy birthday, Lynn.
All right. Then we got Michael Morris, August 16th.
Very fitting. Very fitting.
Very happy birthday,
Happy
Michael.
birthday, Michael.
All right. Then we got the Guy Timmis.
Happy birthday.
Wait, when's his
guy?
birthday? When's his birthday?
Oh, shoot.
August 17th. I'm sorry.
Okay. Happy birthday, guy.
Happy birthday, guy. The guy.
All right. And then we got Seth the Sky Part 2. Seth Kuba Sky, August 18th.
Now, I know you're new to the show. You mean Kuberski, because, yes, he is also a good friend of the show.
That's what I meant to say.
The second Sky guy. I like that. He's a good friend of ours. Happy birthday, Seth.
He's Seth, the cool guy.
There you go.
Seth is definitely the cool guy. Happy birthday, Seth.
Happy birthday.
Also, Tracy would always say, send us lots of cake. Do you like cake, Lacey?
I'm more of a pie person.
Okay.
A pie person. Okay. All
Pie
right. Well,
person.
maybe they
Send
can have
pie.
birthday pie.
Yeah.
Birthday pie. You know, it can be any pie. Even like a pizza pie. You know, some people like that.
A birthday pizza. Never thought of that.
That's smart.
You know, it's always a good time.
Okay. Is that what you do over there in Northern England?
You know what? We just have a lot.
You have a lot of stuff on your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, gotta have it. Like the tea and the crumpets, you know, the scones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that sounds right. It sounds about right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I'm saying it. Yeah.
Okay, damn. All right. So, on that note, that is going to wrap up the podcast, and we will do so with a Fast and Furious joke. But before we get to that, don't forget we want you to rate the Freeze Ray Pops and send in your recordings, as well as sending us your How Bad is Fast and Furious Supercharged jokes. You can do all of that. Send it to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. But for this week, Lee Malaby says, Fast and Furious Supercharged is so bad.
Lee, how bad is it?
Fast and Furious Supercharged is so bad. Men would rather be caught at a Coldplay concert with their mistress than ride this ride.
That's very true.
Oh, goodness. See you next week. Bye, Lacey.
Bye.
Bye, Lace.
That's the end of another Stella episode of UUOP. Use the Flu Network to give you access to us on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. And check out our blog at uuopodcast.com for everything else. Send your owls to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. And if you want to join the Producers Club, jump down the warp pipe at uuop.supercast.com. It's alive on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere else the podcasts are found. So please subscribe, rate, and review wherever you can. Dragons aren't the only way to get around. Email Michelle at portkeyvacations.com. She can take care of all aspects of your next Universal Orlando vacation. Listen to them, Children of the Night, the children of the UUOP network. Rush of Fear, Halloween Horror Nights podcast, the theme park duo for all your West Coast news and info, the Taste of Universal, Universal Orlando food podcast, and the Portkey Passport, an adult-centric Disney podcast. Make sure to subscribe and come back next week because in the end, it turns out all we needed was a little more of this.